2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for Anthony Davis.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for them. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Trevor Ariza. Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the fourth. And for the Nuggets, Green is out there with Jokic. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Campazzo in at the point. And the travel in the NBA just exhausting, Clark. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up, how many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But, man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long. And you're on planes probably 60% of that time. Whether you're going back and forth or a home road trip, whatever. It's a lot of wear and tear, but it is part of the business. And guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
Here's LeBron. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. LeBron's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Lakers. Westbrook against Jokic. The pass to Campazzo. Barton outside. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Jokic.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
James against Green. Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Pass to James. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got his second basket.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Here's Gordon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Gordon.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Here's LeBron. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Westbrook finds Davis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Westbrook against Gordon. Passes it to Campazzo. The kick out to Barton. There's the pass to Campazzo. Here's Jokic. Chocolate two there.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And Davis can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gordon against Ariza. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his third basket of the night right there. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. Martin surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Gordon. Here's Jokic, and again it's Denver.
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
Pass to Davis. The turnaround jumper. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got 5 points so far.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Campazzo, the pass to Barton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. Over Jokic. And it's Davis missing. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Portland Trail Blazers. Barton with it. He's picked up by Ariza. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. James in the post. He's against Green. James with the bucket.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. And he makes good on the layup. 8 points for him.
And
those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Morris passes to Gordon. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off the shot. Green inside the three-point line, and Davis pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And they double up LeBron. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And let's focus briefly on an area we often overlook. Point guard rebounding. Here are the leaders in that category over the past 10 games. Fourth, Russell Westbrook.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Nikola Jokic. 2nd in rebounding, 10th in scoring, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. Now, Nunn. Inside. Here's Anthony. No good on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Bounce pass, Thomas. Over Morris. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Thomas.
And the quick decision-making of Thomas critical in being excellent at running the pick and roll.
Morris looking over the floor. Takes it out to Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. 6 to shoot. His three-pointers off the mark. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. None with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. The pass to Anthony. Over Morris. And that one hits back iron. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Anthony against Gordon. Defended by Nunn. Stolen away. And Thomas has it in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Denver in the lead. Gordon up on top. Covered by Anthony. They get it again. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got 12.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Howard, the pass to Carmelo. Morris with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Astonagi. Now Gordon. Pass to Morris. Shoots the three, and the three ball is good. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Offside Thomas. Passes to Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Now the pass to Gordon. .107 left in the first quarter. Comes up empty down low. Los Angeles trails by 5. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Defended by 9. Puts it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Here's Nunn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the left wing. Howard finds Nunn. Launches a three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Dishes to Morris. Second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll be going after this from Ball Arena. We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver. Will Barton is out there with Green. Then there's Austin Rivers. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. Barton outside. Pass to Najee. Now here's Rivers. Passes it to Najee. Over Monk. Najee, good. Najee's got the lead up to 7 out for the Nuggets.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Horton Tucker. Green with the block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
Raji, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Takes the turnaround Jay. Harden with the rebound. Denver leading by 7. Out left to the wing. Najee passes to Rivers. Here's Barton. And the pass to Najee. Lays it up and banks it in. Easily 4 points in the quarter.
Barton is really a team-first guy who likes to get the ball to his teammates. An excellent passer in his position.
None against Rivers. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Jordan. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Here's Barton. And Barton is going to throw it down home.
Outstanding dunk. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Nunn looking around. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Rivers. Counted, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Horton Tucker. Defended by Nunn. From 13, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Monk kicks to Nunn. Over Green. Nunn can't get it to fall. Denver leading by 5. Defended by Nunn. Pass to Barton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in the locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's LeBron. And no good. Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. And here's Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Campazzo. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserve.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Denver leading by 3. Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook against Barton. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Davis bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Barton. And stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Ariza's got the ball.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Barton kicks to Rivers. Now the dish to Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Barton. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon comes in for Barton. And Morris subbed in for Austin Rivers. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. Here's Gordon. And Davis sends it back. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of the game tonight has been the fast break transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
The drive by James. Count that one. LeBron's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Lakers. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Gordon, and he wills that one in, sending right through off the back iron. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. He kicks it to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Davis. Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Shooting 2.
free throw is good. Jokic is checked in for Denver. And then for the Lakers, Howard comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Bradley. And both free throws good for Green. A tight game here in Denver. To the inside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Jokic against Westbrook. Jokic with it. He picked up 33 points in their last 20 against Portland.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
LeBron outside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Denver calls timeout.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Westbrook against Morris. He feeds it to Green. And Davis sends it back. He dishes it to Westbrook. James outside. Down low. Here's Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Jokic on top. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot from 12. Jokic, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Davis with it. Now Green defending. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
This is it to Campazzo. Gordon kicks to Morris. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Campazzo, he's guarded by Howard. Campazzo, the pass to Gordon. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots in this game.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Here's LeBron, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morris outside. And there's the pass to Green. And sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Great tee that time from Green. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Campazzo is guarded by Howard. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Westbrook. Misses off the right iron. Morris into the lane. The shot comes out. Good tee by Howard. To the middle. And the dunk by James.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Ball movement was a real factor for them offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks,
and over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Brent. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Howard. And it's LeBron at the power forward position. Martin in the corner. And there's the feed to Green. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 11. LeBron outside. A step-back shot here. Bradley, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton's got 5 rebounds tonight to the left side wing. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Westbrook. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. No good on the triple. And here are the Nuggets now. 11-point game.
And with Aaron Gordon, he knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Great communication on the alley-oop. Campazzo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Howard, that's good. Howard's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those tough contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And stolen by Barton. Campazzo, the pass to Green. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Westbrook surveying the D. Feeds it to LeBron. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Lakers with some changes. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for James. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Dwight Howard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 7.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Fires from 14. Offensive rebound. Davis. That one drops for him. Davis has got 21.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And the Nuggets with some changes. Najee's checked in, and it's Austin Rivers in for Will Barton. And then for the Lakers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Davis. Monk comes in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Jordan with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Gordon the pass to Jokic, and he converts the layup. Jokic just got 14.
You got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Ariza outside. There's the drive. Monk, no one around him. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Shoots from 12. And it's Gordon missing. Lakers leading by 8. Now, here's Nunn. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Can't connect from the right block. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. Nunn up top. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Ariza. And here is Anthony. Over Rivers. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite scorer.
Carmelo Anthony. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That free throw missing. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Defended by none. Passes to Najee. Takes it off the glass. Najee's got his third bucket of the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The pass to Monk. Here's Jordan. Snatched away. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Anthony down low. It's rebounded by Najee.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still over from the field.
Here's Gordon. Najee, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Horton Tucker, the pass to Monk. Down low, here's Jordan. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Dishes to Gordon. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Basket number 8 is all good. He has attempted 12 shots.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. You love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Now, here's Monk. He's guarded by Rivers. The shot by Monk is no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Rivers, and Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Pass to Jokic. Over none. Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Monk. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now, none. He feeds it to Carmelo. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Rivers. Trying to get something going. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got 6.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Looking to get back on track here. Nunn grabs the board.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Unloads from 13. That one a little long. The Nuggets trailed by 9 to the inside. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Jokic. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. different look for Denver. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Martin comes in for Gordon. And Monte Morris subbed in for Rivers. The Lakers also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Horton Tucker. And Thomas subbed in for Malik Monk.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And here is Morris. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And he's finally able to knock one down. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
James looking around. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 16.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And it's good off the back rim and in.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
None can't get it to fall.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
James covers. Fires top of the key. A rebound by the Lakers. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Morris with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
It's stolen by Green. James covered. Green breaking loose, and James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Westbrook. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up with a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Nikola Jokic. Bill Barton is out there with Green. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Campazzo in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. To the paint. LeBron kicks to Davis. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trailed by 5. To the wing right side. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
It's almost 7 feet tall. Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to line defenses that he can do so.
The drop.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Pass to Barton. It's up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Morris, and he could not get that one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Westbrook against Morris. James kicks to Westbrook. Over Green. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Jokic. And stolen by James. Yep, that one goes. James has got 4 this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Morris passes to Jokic. Misses from close range. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Bradley gets it to go.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Jokic against Davis. Campazzo, the pass to Morris. Jokic trying to free himself up. Morris, no good. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The drive by Jokic. Campazzo. And off the left side of the rim. And it goes in for him.
Ball distribution is there. Outstanding work all the way around.
Barton against LeBron. Kicks it out to Ariza. Trying to get open is Davis. That's good from Ariza on the assist by James. Ariza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Campazzo. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Here's Westbrook. LeBron trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Russell Westbrook.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And both free throws good for Westbrook. The Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Barton. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Passes it to James. Driving inside. He gets it in there. LeBron's got 22.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working. Like
timeout.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for LeBron. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shooters a little more effectively.
All right, David, thanks. The Nuggets with another miss.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside Westbrook. The pass to Davis. Over Jokic. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 7 points for Will Barton. Ariza outside. Back to Westbrook. Over Green, and that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Barton outside. Campazzo covered by Anthony. Good work defensively by Anthony. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. And Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Drives to the hoop. Westbrook with the block. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Campazzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony. And he makes the first. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Westbrook passes to Ariza. Kicks to Bradley. Jokic against Davis. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Drills the three-pointer. Ariza's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
And, you know, when the pressure is on, Ariza shines brightly. I mean, he's got such an effortless shot, even in tough spots.
Outside Westbrook. There's the dish to Bradley. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Passes it to Campazzo. From past the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. See them. Anthony's shot is off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Barton against Bradley. Campazzo. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Jokic. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Jokic has got 26.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And that one drops for him.
Timeout.
And the Lakers lead by 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. He provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Double team on Westbrook. Now the pass to Bradley. Now Anthony Guarded by Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Gordon, the pass to Campazzo. Denver passing it around. Green breaking loose. Jokic with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And finished off by Davis.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
.136 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Campazzo, the Lakers with the rebound. Davis's Lakers leading by 19.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And at significant points in this game, they just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this three-game season series against the Nuggets. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Davis.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Westbrook gets himself open and drills it.
Russell Westbrook.
And the Lakers lead by 21.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic again. 34 points for Jokic.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Ariza outside. Back to Westbrook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, AD. Efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it will help me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.